Hi everybody, this is a puzzle called iPod from the Famine Game, which was a Hunger Games themed puzzle hunt that ran a few years ago in the DC area. This puzzle consists of 4 iPod screen grabs, 3 screens of apps, and 1 set of notes. The answer you're looking for is a word or short phrase. Try it out for yourself, it's a really fun, quick puzzle, or stick around and see how I solved it. Let's go! So we have these 3 iPods and notes. Someone's deleted my folders and some of my apps. All I remember was the following: Suitable apps, Roy's apps, Ozzy's apps, Tiny Tiny apps, Corner apps, Handy apps, apps I will change, apps bound to take off, fabulous apps. By the way, I've cut up the puzzle just to make it fit and easier to film. You don't need to cut this out like this to solve it yourself. So this list of apps sounds like an ordering. My first idea here is maybe suitable apps has to do with card suits, and maybe there are apps here that relate to cards like the spade. Are there any others like that? So it's interesting. So they made, I assume these aren't real apps. So there are titles for each of them, and there are images. Not all of them are new, and some are deleted, which means maybe we're looking for something that's missing. Oh, here's interesting. So there's green, yellow. So are these related to colors? Roy G. Biv? Maybe green. Like the rainbow acronym. Green, yellow. Are there any other colors? Orange, indigo, pinky. Wait, pink isn't a rainbow color. Red, orange, yellow, green, indigo, blue, and we don't have a violet. So it seems like what's missing here is violet. So I'm just going to write that here, violet. And I'm going to cross out the apps that I've used. Okay, suitable. So again, that should be cards. And so we have the spade, and I saw heart surgery. So we want either club or diamonds. I think there was club maybe? Makeover club. So diamonds. And then we're going to have to figure out some way to get an answer out of that. But we can worry about that later. Aussie. That could be Australian. You know what? I noticed here's quarter. I remember seeing dime somewhere too. I just noticed a different one, which is, it looks like there's quarks. Charmed quark, down. I think there's charmed, up, down. Well, anyhow, I think tiny tiny is going to be quarks. But let's come back to that because I was also seeing coins. So we have dime and quarter, change. Prince penny. So what we're missing is nickel. What we're consistently seeing here is sets of things where one thing is missing, and they're very familiar sets. So tiny tiny was the quarks. I know there's charm, strange is a quark, down, there's up, and there's another. You know, I just noticed another one. Challenger and Columbia and Discovery are all space shuttles. So that's probably this takeoff. Oh, Atlantis is another one. I think those are all of those. I'm going to have to look up what the last space shuttle is. Let's just do that now. Endeavor. Let's go back to quarks. I know there are 6 quarks. Top is one of them. I guess bottom, up, down, top, bottom? That seems right. I wonder if this 1 is an index. So this is bottom. All right, so we still need corner, handy, fabulous, and Aussie. John, Paul, George. These look like Beatles. The Fab Four. That's a thing, right? Yeah, the Beatles are called the Fab Four. Paul McCartney, John Lennon, George Harrison, and Ringo. Index finger, maybe? Is that what handy is? Index, middle finger. We want to find 2 more. Thumb, ring or pointer? Pinky. So ring finger. Corner, I noticed Arizona, New Mexico. So I think these are the 4 corners in the United States. Colorado. What's the other one? Utah? Yeah, the last one is Utah. Oh, you know what? I think I see the answer. DVD burner. And I got that just by reading the first letters of what we have here. Let's double check that before we lock it in. Aussie. So what do we have left? We have Food Lion, Scarecrow. Oh, Oz. Tin Man, and then Dorothy. DVD burner. That's a cute puzzle. So just to recap, the first step, if you want to do this in a systematic order, is to figure out what each of these refer to by cross-referencing with what's in here. I sort of did it all muddied together. Card suits, colors, the Wizard of Oz, quarks, four corner states, fingers, coins, space shuttles, the Beatles. Then you had to find the set in these apps, and all that really mattered were the names of them. The icons are really fun, but didn't actually play a part, nor did the new banners. For each one, something was missing, which was clued by someone's deleted my folders and some of my apps. We listed the ones that were missing, and then read the first letters off of them to get the answer, DVD burner. Cool puzzle. I like the design of it, really nicely done. I thought it would have been interesting if the pictures had played a part. That would be kind of difficult, but would add another interesting dimension to this. But I like the idea of turning an iPod list of apps into a puzzle, and it worked in a really intuitive way, I thought. I hope you enjoyed the puzzle, and thanks for watching. And now, a word from our sponsor, Isopod.